What up, man? How many of you niggas out there, man, really be with y'all shorties like time in, day out, really? You know what I'm saying? Cause it's too many fatherless kids out here, man. It's too many fatherless kids. You know, how many of y'all really be out there with the shorties? Really be teaching them? You got to. I don't really see that a lot. I see a lot of niggas out here promoting a lot of money and shit. I see them post a lot of money they get or what they, dressed up in and shit all on social media and this, that, and the other. But I really never see the niggas really spending the time with their kids. Now, don't get it twisted. You'll get a couple pictures and shit with them and the kids in there. Some still poses. But honestly, how many motherfuckers you really see face to face that you know what I'm saying? That's dads. That's with the shorties. I don't know, we all gonna wait. I think that's the most important thing, man. That's more important than flashing your car, your money, your new anything you just received. You know what I'm saying? Cause God will snatch it right back from you quick, right out your motherfucking hands, out your possession. Just like He'll snatch them shorties. You know what I'm saying? By any means necessary, and He makes no mistakes. But at the end of the day, how many of y'all niggas really be out there while y'all out here pump faking for the block and for the niggas? Or y'all pump faking for your guy that's sitting next to you waiting on you to be the funny man to make him laugh? How many of y'all really be with the shorties? And teach the shorties. Not just be with the shorties doing the wrong shit. Let me just rephrase that because I know y'all would have took that the wrong way. But how many of y'all really be out here teaching knowledgeable knowledge to these shorties that they can possibly grow up and take heed to whatever you gave them, break it in pieces or keep it in whole and run with it? How many? I ain't gonna lie, bro, due to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I got some of my own, I got to drop the knowledge like that. And due to the fact that I never was given the knowledge that I be dropping right now today by no older cat, no older gentleman that I looked up to at all. And honestly, I really ain't have nobody I looked up to. I can't even lie to you, but we need that right now out here today. This shit crazy out here, man. This shit crazy out here. How many of y'all, like, grew up without a dad? You feel me? How many of y'all had a dad? So you already see the separation right there. You can see the separation right there in the feelings and in the teachings that was within a home. You feel me? Like, it be crazy, man. It be wild. But though we see this shit going on out here, man, day to day, time to time, man, I don't think I seen nobody yet pick up the ball to take charge and be the one that's dropping the Jews off to these youngins. I don't see nobody out here from my state to your state, and that's wherever the fuck you from. I really don't. I see them doing it a couple blocks here and there, and not even really doing it, but they doing it within the family. They don't go out on a block and do it. And I ain't say I do. I ain't saying I won't. But I'm just wondering, like, because I'm seeing a lot of people talk about it over the net and over social media platforms. You feel me? I see a lot of mothers out here talking about it, and I see a lot of mothers asking for help as far as raising boys, teenage boys or such. Like, it be the same way with dads raising girls. At the same token, being with the shorties as a father do make a difference, man. Honestly, the mom, that's mandatory. You know what I'm saying? The mom, automatically, when she had a baby, she got to have a certain amount of time that's called bonding time with the baby. You know what I'm saying? That probably nobody else can get in between. That way, the baby will always know that that's mom. The baby won't confuse it. But at the end of the day, they sort of push the dad out the picture. And then for the fathers that want to be there, they just don't want to let them. I was in that position for a minute, a while back. But at the end of the day, this ain't about me. This is about the fathers that's out there and leaving these fatherless kids fatherless. This shit weak and it's deeper than that, man. And these men out here, they really need a grown man with a grown man's sensible mind and knowledgeable mind to actually drop the Jews off on them that they really need to possibly succeed. Like I said, everybody ain't gonna take what you say as the greatest, but some of them probably are listening deep in the back of their mind. They'll think like, damn, some of that shit was true and I can utilize some of that. I can use a bit of it, and run with it. Like, we got to start thinking like that, man. Not only just with the shorties, but with ourselves too. Because at the end of the day, it starts with yourself. Like some of you motherfuckers probably can't even go outside and chop it up with your neighbor because you and your neighbor into it, and that's crazy. How in the fuck is you into it with the nigga that stay next door to you? Only in the black community, and don't get it twisted. I only mean only in the black community. I mean that in the black term. And for those of y'all that's not really from the hood, my nigga, y'all won't even understand that. But white folks, don't get it twisted. They get into it with their neighbors, but they do it on a different level, a hyenas level. It's like, you know, it don't be really shallow how we do it. You feel me? If we into it, we get eventually the shit pop out to shootouts. You feel me? Eventually it pop out to motherfuckers getting into a hand fist fights and all that good shit. But the white folks, they stay, you know, mediocre with it. They don't even speak to each other. It might be a little quick head nod, evil eye look, you feel me? And you can sort of get the vibe from the look, how they look at you. So you already know what's up. Like, okay, I know where we stand at right now. But so you got to do that shit with your neighbors, your kids, your shorties, your family, your niggas too. And then the motherfuckers that don't be loyal, out of all those motherfuckers I just named, you got to weed them out. Cut them out. Say a prayer for them. Send them on their way. Bam. That's simple. You feel me? I feel like don't send no negative energy that way, because honestly that'll just bring negative energy right back towards your door, knocking at least 2 times harder than what you something. So we gotta be knowledgeable and we gotta understand that, bro. At the end of the day, man, I be with the shorties, man. Sometimes I don't be having no time on here, but even when I'm with the shorties, when me and the wife with the shorties, you know what I'm saying, we speaking. You gotta be knowledgeable. I be speaking most definitely, and I be dropping them jewels on them because you got to. You know, you don't want to leave nobody dumb out here, man. The world be really wanting to leave a motherfucker dumb, and that's crazy. The kids out here gotta be more intelligent, and I think that's what the fathers, you know, should be around more for, my nigga. They gotta be around to steer them right. And look, it's a lot of not right fathers. Somebody need to steer them motherfuckers right. Somebody need to fix their heads. You feel me? And then everything probably fall in place. But for the majority of y'all, that's perfectly fine, my nigga, and you got it together. You know, teach the youngins, man. You know, rock with them, stay with them, be in their lives. That's what a nigga need. Like, hey, at the end of the day, man, to the next video, man. Carnage Slaughter out.